This is the third important tool of our recombinant DNA technology, that is our competent host. First, we people have completed with our restriction enzyme. To be more specific, we will say it as restriction endonucleases. Second one, most important thing that we have discussed is of our vector. We have discussed plasmid in detail, PBR 322, important features of a cloning vector. It should have origin of replication, it should have cloning site, and it should have selectable marker. We people have understood the purpose of selectable marker, most probably our antibiotic resistant gene, right? This is very useful in selecting transformants from non-transformant, but use of this antibiotic resistant gene is somewhat tedious, right? So we opt for another method जिसको आप बोलो blue white screening. So lastly, we people have completed with your blue white screening, okay? And yes, then we have also discussed cloning vector for plants and animals. उसके अंदर we people have understand two, that is your Agrobacterium tumefaciens जो कि आपका ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया है, and one more is your retrovirus. Okay, we have modified the plasmids of Agrobacterium tumefaciens to deliver our gene of interest. Third most important tool is our competent host. If we are talking about this competent host, then this is very much required for the process of transformation. Now, if we are talking about transformation, आपको पता ही है what is transformation? Transformation is a process by which a cell here we are talking about host cell. ठीक है, सेल मानी हम किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? होस्ट सेल की बात कर रहे हैं. इट कैन बी योर प्लांट सेल, animal cell, bacterial cell, or even your yeast cell. The host we are using depending on our cloning experiment. So generally I have written cell. So once again, transformation is a process by which cell takes up naked DNA fragment. Naked DNA fragment in the sense here we are talking about our recombinant DNA जो हमने ready किया है by using restriction endonucleases, right? Your DNA ligases and your cloning vector. So by which cell takes up naked DNA fragment from environment, incorporate this recombinant DNA into its own chromosomal DNA. उसको इनकॉर्पोरेट करना होता है. एंड फाइनली ये प्रोसेस हमने क्यों करी है? फॉर एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. अब ये एक्सप्रेशन क्या है? जीन वंस इनसाइड द ऑर्गेनिज्म. जीन इज नथिंग बट योर डीएनए. मैंने आपको बोला डीएनए का क्या होगा? जीन अंडरगो प्रोसेस कॉल्ड एज ट्रांसक्रिप्शन. इट अंडरगो प्रोसेस कॉल्ड एज ट्रांसलेशन एंड वी विल गेट प्रोडक्ट. हमको क्या चाहिए? प्रोडक्ट चाहिए. इसकी वजह से वी आर डूइंग दिस recombinant DNA टेक्नोलॉजी. ओके, सो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन क्या प्रोसेस होती है? बाय विच अ सेल टेक्स अप नेकेड DNA फ्रेगमेंट फ्रॉम एनवायरनमेंट, incorporate it into its own chromosomal DNA and finally express the trait. ट्रेट का मतलब होता है कैरेक्टर जो हमको चाहिए वो. express the trait controlled by incoming DNA. Incoming DNA once again is our recombinant DNA, gene of our interest जिसके साथ है वो. ओके, तो ये प्रोसेस होती है आपकी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. नाउ लुक, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट, ठीक है, जो हमने रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए तैयार किया हुआ है वो, दिस डीएनए इज हाइड्रोफिलिक इन नेचर. डीएनए का नेचर क्या होता है? हाइड्रोफिलिक in nature, and we very well know that cell membrane of an organism is phospholipid. It is lipid in nature. So this membrane do not allow easy uptake of this DNA fragment. So देखो मैंने क्या लिखा है? Since DNA is hydrophilic molecule, it cannot pass through membrane. So we have to give some changes to bacterial cell if you are using, right, if you are using bacterial cell as a host. बैक्टीरियल सेल एज अ होस्ट, बहुत सिंपल सा ऑर्गेनिज्म है, यूनिसेल्युलर ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं ये, एंड इट इज वेरी इजी टू कल्चर इन लेबोरेटरी. सो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आपका जो होस्ट होगा विच वी आर यूजिंग इन क्लोनिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट्स आर अवर बैक्टीरिया. ठीक है. सो we have to make some changes in bacterial cell so it becomes capable of taking up this recombinant DNA from environment. Simply हमको होस्ट को क्या बनाना होगा, competent enough to take up recombinant DNA. As such, host is not going to take up. What is the reason for the same? सेल मेम्ब्रेन जो होती है वो लिपोफिलिक है, फॉस्फोपाइलिपिड है, एंड आपका डीएनए जो है वो क्या है, हाइड्रोफिलिक इन नेचर. सो हाइड्रोफिलिक moiety cannot cross lipophilic membrane, simple as that. Okay, so for this we people are having two techniques. Number one, I have written vector mediated gene transfer. Gene transfer का मतलब वापस से वही होता है gene of our interest, vector mediated gene transfer. So this says, say for example, this is your vector, that is your PBR322, and this is your gene of interest. So this is vector mediated gene transfer, क्योंकि जीन को हमने किसके साथ अटैच करा है, वेक्टर के साथ, दैट इज योर प्लाज्मिड. सो फर्स्ट टेक्निक होगी आपकी वेक्टर मीडिएटेड जीन ट्रांसफर. नाउ लुक व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इन दिस मेथड. द बैक्टीरियल सेल, द होस्ट सेल, you people are going to treat with divalent cation जैसे कि कैल्शियम. ओके, bacterias are treated with specific concentration of divalent cation, that is your calcium. The purpose of calcium is that it increases efficiency with which DNA enters the bacterium through pores in its cell wall. Okay, so bacterial cell को आपको किस में रखना है, in calcium ion concentration. Why calcium ion? As it increases the efficiency by which DNA enters the host cell. Okay, so सबसे पहला point you are going to place bacteria with some suitable concentration of calcium. Second, what I have written, this recombinant DNA can then be forced in such cell by incubating the cell with recombinant DNA on ice. Second step जो होता है, you are going to keep this on ice. Third step, you are going to provide heat shock. You are going to provide what? Heat shock of about 42 degrees Celsius for a very short duration. So look what I have written. Followed by placing them briefly for a very short time at 42 degrees Celsius, जिसको आप क्या बोलो, heat shock. And वापस से किसके ऊपर इंक्यूबेट करना है आपको, incubate back on ice. By this process your bacteria are going to take up recombinant DNA from surrounding medium. तो ये क्या हुआ आपका वेक्टर मीडिएटेड जीन ट्रांसफर. क्या करना है आपको, बैक्टीरिया को किसके साथ ट्रीट करना है, विथ सम suitable concentration of calcium, followed by which you are going to place it on ice, followed by which you are going to give heat shock of 42 degrees Celsius for a very short duration, followed by once again incubating on ice. By this process your bacterial cell are going to take recombinant DNA from surrounding environment. तो ये हो गई आपकी vector mediated gene transfer. Now we are going to discuss direct gene transfer, or it is also called as your vectorless gene transfer. So in this method we people are not using vector for delivering gene of our interest. For the same we are having certain processes which I have written. Number one is your microinjection, electroporation, chemical methods, and we are having your biolistic method. So let us discuss this in detail. First, if you are talking about your micro injection, right? So in this process our foreign DNA. Foreign DNA in the sense we are talking about our gene of interest is directly injected inside the nucleus of animal cell or plant cell by using micro injections, or you can use your micro pipette. So simple सी बात है, by using micro injection we are going to inject our gene of interest, foreign DNA, alien DNA into host nucleus. Host in the sense we are talking about animal cell or it can be plant cell. So this is very simple process, that is your micro injection. Next comes your electroporation. As the name suggests, right? Electroporation. Poration का मतलब होता है यहाँ पे we are going to create temporary pores. We are going to create temporary pores, of course, in plasma membrane of host cell by using lysozyme, which is an enzyme, right? Or we can even use our calcium chloride solution. So simple as that, you are going to treat your host cell with calcium chloride, or you can treat it with your lysozyme. This creates temporary pores on plasma membrane, which is responsible for entry of your foreign DNA. So this is your second technique. Third technique is chemical mediated gene transfer. As the name suggests, यहाँ पे कुछ chemical use हो रहा होगा, and that chemical is our PEG, polyethylene glycol. Okay, so in this method, certain chemicals such as PEG helps foreign DNA to enter host organism. Simple as that. And last one is your biolistic method. It is also called as your gene gun method. Okay, in this method we are going to use microparticles. We are going to use microparticles. Say microparticles are of your tungsten, or even you can use of gold particle. Okay, these microparticles are coated with our foreign DNA. These microparticles are coated with our foreign DNA and it is bombarded into target cell at a very high velocity. So have a look what I have written. Biolistic is means of introducing DNA into cell that involves bombardment of cells with high velocity microprojectile coated with DNA. And here we are using these microparticles as your tungsten or gold particles. So your tungsten, say for example this is your tungsten. This tungsten is coated with foreign DNA. This is bombarded into target cell at a very high velocity. So this is your vectorless gene transfer. So by this we have completed with your tools of recombinant DNA technology. Once again, your restriction enzyme, your cloning vector, and third we have completed with your competent host. Next we are going to discuss process of recombinant DNA technology. Thank you.